Imagine walking through ancient Pompeii, not as a tourist, but as a time traveler. Thanks to artificial intelligence, we're not just studying history, we're rebuilding it. In today's video, I'm diving into how AI is transforming historical reconstruction and the preservation of cultural heritage. From machine learning models recreating lost artifacts to virtual reality tours of ancient cities, AI is giving history a second life. The preservation of cultural heritage is a race against time. Natural disasters, war, neglect, and climate change are eroding temples, sculptures, manuscripts, and entire cities at an alarming rate. According to UNESCO, over 60% of the world's historical sites are currently at risk. And what's being lost isn't just physical, it's cultural identity, knowledge, and stories that have shaped civilizations. This is where artificial intelligence enters the scene as a game changer. Unlike traditional restoration methods, often slow, expensive, and imprecise, AI can analyze, reconstruct, and preserve fragments of the past with unprecedented accuracy. By combining 3D modeling, computer vision, and machine learning, archaeologists now have access to what's essentially a digital time machine. One of the most impressive uses of AI is its ability to identify patterns in fragmented remains. When only parts of a statue or mural are found, algorithms can scan thousands of similar artifacts worldwide to suggest a probable original appearance. This predictive capability speeds up work that used to take years while minimizing human guesswork. AI is also being used in generative reconstruction, where it fills in the gaps of damaged structures using partial blueprints, old photos, or even ancient texts. With just a few data points, the AI can create a virtual rendering of what the original building or object might have looked like. The more data it processes, the more accurate these projections become. The trend is clear. The future of historical reconstruction is a hybrid one, blending human expertise with the computational power of AI. It's not about replacing archaeologists, but enhancing their ability to work faster, smarter, and with a broader perspective than ever before. But what if AI could bring the past not just to museums, but into your living room? In 2015, the world watched in horror as ISIS destroyed the Arch of Triumph in Palmyra, Syria, an architectural marvel nearly 2,000 years old. Just a year later, a team from the Institute for Digital Archaeology managed to digitally reconstruct the monument using photogrammetry and AI. A full-scale replica was 3D printed in marble and unveiled in London's Trafalgar Square. It was a powerful message. Technology had defeated cultural erasure. In Italy, researchers are using convolutional neural networks to reassemble ancient Roman mosaics shattered over time. What used to be a manual, years-long effort now takes just days. The AI classifies each tile fragment, detects patterns, and suggests accurate combinations, some models achieving over 90% reconstruction accuracy. In Egypt, universities are partnering with AI labs to scan and digitally preserve the pyramids and temples using drone technology and machine learning. The high-resolution 3D models not only help with conservation, but are also used in interactive museums and VR applications. Anyone with a smartphone can now take a guided tour through the Valley of the Kings without leaving their couch. In West Africa, local initiatives are using AI to digitally restore cultural artifacts that were looted during colonization. With few original records, generative models analyze artistic styles, traditional patterns, and even oral histories to recreate lost sculptures, masks, and architecture. It's not just a technical achievement, it's an act of cultural justice. And in Japan, after the Fukushima earthquake, ancient temples and castles were damaged beyond recognition. Restoration teams are now turning to AI-driven data analysis and historical archives to rebuild them down to the smallest detail. From paint colors to architectural angles, the past is being brought back with astonishing fidelity. If you're enjoying this journey through time and tech, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. As AI becomes a powerful ally for history, it also brings deep ethical questions. Can a machine truly understand the cultural meaning behind a work of art? Should AI be allowed to decide what an ancient god looked like or what color a fresco once was? One of the biggest concerns is interpretation bias. When there isn't enough original data, the AI makes predictions based on patterns and probabilities. But what if those predictions become the new truth? In trying to preserve history, we could unintentionally rewrite it. There's also the issue of control. Who decides what gets reconstructed, and by whom? Many of these projects are funded or led by large tech corporations. If Google helps reconstruct a Mayan temple, who owns the digital version? The company? The country? Or does it belong to everyone? The conversation deepens when AI is used not just to restore, but to resurrect. Some researchers are now animating historical figures using deepfake technology, creating talking digital avatars of philosophers, kings, and artists. It's incredible for education, but also risky. If not handled responsibly, we could be stepping into historical fiction disguised as fact. Still, the potential of AI is undeniable. Today, AI models are being trained to decode lost languages like Etruscan or Akkadian by analyzing ancient texts and symbols. These tools could unlock forgotten chapters of human history that have been silent for thousands of years. One day, school kids might not just read about history, they'll walk through it, guided by AI reconstructions of a world long gone. If you believe tech can preserve our past for future generations, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss a glimpse into tomorrow's world.